It's sunshine and gardens here at the Brown Homestead today. A perfect day for the opening garden ceremony, which launches the upcoming season.
Today we are having the opening ceremony for our Victory Garden and our Three Sisters Garden.
Tell me about the Victory Garden.
So the Victory Garden program was started last summer. So Victory Gardens were war-era gardens. They started to kind of help support the troops on the home front by growing your own rations at home. The program, part of that, we have a speaker series which talks all about the evolution of community garden from past to present and how that impacts how they have impacted the communities that are here today.
What's the goal of the programs?
The goal of the program is to teach people about different types of community gardens, so from past to present, and that's why we wanted to make sure we also incorporated the Three Sisters Garden, which we're opening for the first time here today as well.
So tell us about the Three Sisters Garden. This is exciting.
We are actually on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples, so we really wanted to make sure that was represented in the garden here as well, because gardening practices go way beyond the settler context. And the Three Sisters Garden is actually a Haudenosaunee agricultural practice, so we're excited to be able to have incorporated that here and have Marie-Louise really be involved in helping us get that process off the ground.
Marie-Louise, whose heritage is partly Mohawk, is the Indigenous leader here at the gardens.
Well, as one of the garden helpers, I will be coming to the Indigenous Three Sisters Garden with our traditional ways and knowledge. I'm going to be presenting tobacco to the garden to offer our gratitude. I'm also going to share any of the insights on how we can build relationships within our garden and any of the traditional teachings that I have regarding the corn, beans, and squash and our sacred medicines.
Now, you're going to be one of the lecturers on the Saturday. What are you looking forward to?
I just love to share. I love to share knowledge. I love to share seeds. I love to plant thoughts and ideas and hope that they blossom into more gardens.
What is the historical significance of the Three Sisters?
The historical significance of the Three Sisters would be about relationships. And as Indigenous people, we thrive on relationships. Everything is a relationship with the land, the air, the water, the sun. And when we bring our three sisters together, they're actually companion plants and they need each other to survive. So as the three sisters grow together and we pick our beans and we put them away, we come back at a later time, we pick the squash, and at the end of the season, we pick the corn. And when the three sisters come back together at the end of harvest time, it is a very rejoiceful time for not only the three sisters, but our Indigenous community. We're able to make our corn soup and utilize it for our Indigenous foods.
We have a lot of different speakers coming in throughout. We have some talking about the historical context of certain gardens, while others are talking more about current gardening practices, so really taking you from past to present. And then you'll be able to come out in the garden with Randon. His name's Randon Rudicop from the School of Horticulture. He'll be here to provide people with some hands-on instructions in the garden, so you get to learn how to actually maintain your own garden. So there's really something for everybody.
The programs run on Saturdays from May to October, with each meeting starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. Visit their website for the lineup of speakers and more historical information. At the Brown Homestead in St. Catharines, I'm Brenda Schultz reporting for The Source.